Abusuya easy at disqualify a NDC parliamentary candidate for Amenfi Central. Hon.Joana Gyan and now we are crown Okatakyie Afrifa Eden expose be a by oye galamseya.
Exactly.
What is so honorable about this lady? Very this very lady. And it so oba wo gina galamse sa ke huro eye
just look at that.
When you only
Jesus Christ.
Oba wo so person wura parliamentary.
And almost
be a parliamentary mra. And then near so NDC for social because me no kase ababa one wo sika ah what me sponsor wo monji even when court rule say what you ababa one we so person wura parliament no kwashemra e see the galamse mra ba ho a de obehye no na mu no teacher fam ko next one o gina one wo horo one wo horo champagne issue say gina waka ho Nimsamu ya Amenfi Central, one ya Amenfi West was ababa one way is serious galamseya. Kim Pimpa. And we jina we ababa one in ye. And this person has the audacity and the temerity. Akofa forms so right parliament. The caliber of people entering our parliament today.
Very disgusting.
Hey, okay. Maybe a shamarano. The highest office of our land, the August House, the most respected house in our land.
Tell them.
Yeah, land. There be a boobo mopano. Ababa wa we so no super so cobra guest house.
That's why I small
Where are the small scale? The small scale. Small scale. Small scale that you cry a contain a small scale.
Thank you.
And this is the person wanting to enter our parliament.
Jesus Christ.
Wamani ya bubanda mwana Wamano chese no yesika yesika. Anybody that has money can enter into our parliament and go and decide for us the way forward. The lowest of governance in Yedema, the substandard governance that we are giving to the people.
Exactly, mediocre people.
This is the caliber of person who wants to enter our parliament. Sit me down any day with this lady and let's interrogate her.
More fire.
If she has any level of idea why she even wants to enter parliament. Get your person parliament. Youth mayor. Youth mayor. Youth now do mutu galamsey. And into a person parliament. And some from many so sukrumasa.
Ejama fo bebrena no ebusa se expose ya Okatakyie Afrifa eye fa ne hui entia anansa de ebusa enye no ntia kwadu a ye de ebo no mema wo atie ensem no de ne campaign team aka de NDC for aka ene de lawyer Kwame Adofo enso so aka e de afa sa ensemi ebusa ya disqualified aye arehosem pa ye be run ensem ni mu na ya ma wo ate ase aha aye strong media gh mesel say obe subscribe to channel now we are watching our for video o hwe ho na bibia no atimi aye kama say doctor esi malaria e na etetewo enko ade ahe wo dada de hia ene say obepe time heba me hye bi ato no wanom na bibia no ebetimi aye kama e de amam abusha memo atie de Okatakyie Afrifa aka afa yia yeyi Hon.Joana every agro no emu no before say easy e de sa kratai ebeba abontene no nsema eye ne campaign team no e ka ye na abusha mayentie bra
ye wi electoral commission awo Ghana mamra kwan so no wo ba ebe acclamation e ma ye candidate nsa so e kire say abana ye kontu ye second one so no onu na obi adi nkunim o NDC party dim o Amenfi Central hanum ye wi enso electoral commission anamotu ehesi etu a se fata so be fa ni bibia ma Ghana ye tme gina tomato no so aba no ye ni nyina wo electoral commission office o man so Amenfi ama electoral commission e ka se waji ni bibia tunfunso bia ni na yi ya odi ba ne ni form so odi ba hu to accept bibia ma no etiefo ene intele enyinya ni se electoral commission o man so Amenfi any boss Masari one national no omo faculty kwan bi so ombe yi candidate Afrim and my MPP candidate na kon on post Ghana mramu su yenti bi da se etumi yi obi faculty kwan su bi se obi nko on post enti e kama Ghana fana be bia ti se Amenfi Central so monim no mo tachi ye so mo be ye bi dia mo obi so obi faculty kwan su no me wini seat we dia yenyi ntumu na yenyi ntumu ochina so mo be secure se 2024 general elections ye ko dia and Amenfi Central mo mo singida ama mo bibia hu se boss Masari any your friends say district electoral commissioner officer no di omo ye bia omo nyai enye side di omo pesu mbe hu no and 2024 general elections Amenfi Central ya ready see ye di moja ye nko abetu ho ama ye party no any candidate no ama nkunumdi ya hwe no ye set me aka ye na ko Ghana fana ba bia di electoral commission o pesu wo ye edit Amenfi Central ye candidate ni madam ase
abuso jan se omu de omu keneken se Hon.Joana amade a ene de ebesi ewo Amenfi Central ne de ene agi nyame na yentie de Okatakyie mensa Afrifa enso so aka ye wi a na yabo akọ eye lawyer Kwame Adolfo enso so akachi na ye de awura emremu emra no esesen emra kasa wie no na ye ne NDC fo kasamafo enso akasa
Jemensa waya de what Jemensa se we asenka obibi akura na sa de we nkwa we asbeka
sa pepe
se mo amakwanya magalam se ni anwura ye parliament
precisely
if se ni kwase ye makwan man krofo e feel se ye parliament no wo di bone na nya skirt mi wura abi get we go there say anya ne kwanso no me wan efe efri tisi atade no me ye ka me company o de chair me pani mu bi na enro o de enro achi o de chair me e wo chair me mienu na akono pa me hye we ba ko enne wo chena so me hye another one pani mu pa kuro mu o say ekoyi wenye ekoyi mama and na we me hwe agya ne wo ba Beka jano onyaye seke olake onyaye sisifiani o sisifiani sisifia bay Enshira nka Awurade se wo sisifiano wo mo de ato nche ye anu nye campaign message
so hene o kasa o muti
no muti
award song
o muti na je no sa bebre ni tie no nso bebre nso se mabodam wo se akodu onye papa wo mo boa me ye papa
de o pate
abi wo mo sheda wo wo mo se onye papa se ye ye de wasi nche metie wo ye papa ese kwa do mutumi kan sa akwa no wo hyewi
o mo di hon ko
me hyewi ma adwemu da ho sa no ho we be ku adamfo bi no se me ka se jari no hyewi ana won pem
so for penny series
so anya be go no o se adamfo no ro em so ye fire ma o soja a soja fo na wonya te se ade wo hyewi ana o se na ye hyewi ni ayede we dia mempe ayede mempe ai Ebibie slow me down be amempe. By the way, my mind they operate. And my mind is very slow. I don't like it. No. Quite a few times me try, but I'm hey, muntie da make na munyanse munu no
fire.
Mo betie no kura muntie no kura amuto giganse munu.
And no hene o mu feel uzuzu.
Sa.
Kan dada. O mu feel u.
Do on film bi o ebefo.
O mu feel u.
O film ya o ebefo.
Yenti so adechinya no mu echi yenkoti ye de oka no
o se dai o munti
yenti adechinya no akochima to yenkoti de obeka ene
yaze na no ngofo bi se ade jeje Rollins kwa na mse na jeje Rollins kwa we meminya na jeje awuji die bai
o fire
jeje ne bi ma bi mu
na wa ade jeje ne bi bebe bi yo
bi beba
sa wa ya me de man ko soja
enzo uche soja
be che soja o
wasuja
Amenfi Central wo yepa sa Joana Gyan ya disqualify wo na mo amonti ase die ntia ya disqualify Joana Gyan na sebi impredua so share ye the course one near dear say. One no Joanna Gyan no moko ye NDC primary almost wo wini parliamentary almost wo wini ye and wo mu ye ni no moko hwe mu no obi yes there be Joanna Gyan wo forge ni NDC membership card na just woni NDC membership card and wo no akotwa bi the tare so hey na just wonye galam say campaign keke na wo wie ye no wo san nim woni your friend say voters ID card ana wo say twa bi tare so allegation wo mode ma no ni mienu say Joanna Gyan no enye say galam say nko anu otu na we no so e ba se yam forgery documents ya forgery ni ba pa no sa no mo ka no entuhyem general entuhyem ai te no ani entuhyem this
na utimi ensem ama no
ana ne dey yam no say filing of nominations disqualification from 2024 parliamentary election. I bring you greetings from the Electoral Commission and trust this letter finds you well. And all the command Joanna Gyan Kujo, Amenfi Central Constituency, Western Region. Dear Madam, filing of nominations, disqualification of I bring you greetings from the someone Tete, someone Tete, Deputy Chairman, Operations, we in the pub, Bonne Papa, Tete, someone Tete. Deputy Chairman, we said was I was it sure
the brightness of the day.
The brightness of the day for Libya.
Or tread the pemper.
Patrick, the brightness of the day has brought me this. Also, I bring you greetings from Electoral Commission and trust this letter finds you well. The Commission's attention has been drawn to an order for interlocutory injunction dated 31st of the year May 2024 in respect of a suit entitled Jedu Frimpong and 4 others versus Joanna Gyan Kujo, the National Democratic Congress and Electoral Commission, suit number blah 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 blah, by the High Court, Secondary, and other states as follows. It is ordered that until the final determination of the matter, the affected parties are restrained as follows. A. The first defendant stroke respondent for holding herself out as the duly elected NDC parliamentary candidate for the Amenfi Central Constituency. B. The second and third defendant respondents, their agents and officers for holding out, allowing the first defendant and respondent to be held out, dealt with in any way, recognized or afforded any rights or privileges as the duly elected NDC parliamentary candidate for the Amenfi Central Constituency. What this means is that the word judge or tro sa word when you no room for any error.
Exactly.
Already I was say the first defendant in the court say hey and who do who say we Amenfi Central until the final determination. And who do who say we are Amenfi Central. When no krano, who read this second order no. Or say the second and third defendant in a year, you can say NDC, and a year EC.
Okay.
Now, Obi file a semina say year, ultimately, you parties to the case, you know. The first defendant in a year, Joanna Gyan Kujo, if it's unknown a year. Assembly Tianagasa. Second defendant here, NDC, if it's NDC with interest, or no candidate.
Precisely.
And a third defendant in here is if it's easy, no, no, Ebekasi, Nipano ye, qualified or not. And now, court to no ma order. Or my order to the first defendant, that is A. And one more order to second and third, which is NDC and EC. What say? The second and third defendant, respondents, their agents, not even Jemen Sangwa, the agents and officers for holding out. So Mobema Kwai allowing the first defendant, so Mobema Kwama, Mame, Joanna Gyan Kujo, to be held out, dealt with in any way. Was it so? Why you so this candidate? And now, wouldn't need Dinkita in any way, recognized or afforded. It with him says you can't deal with ye. That's will be per se. Well, ye be beer. Sama meno, John Mama, ne vice no. Nabedi children. At the end now, for yes, sure, Baba one is it is against the order of the court. Our tumra. It will be better with now with Bawumia. If it's a court, when it's a more beyond and baby say. Well, we are normally so afforded any rights or privileges as the duly elected NDC parliamentary candidate for Amenfi Central Constituency. Now, some mere man more NDC party at Tadekwa Shemi. More you who so Jinachi, Sana court to the court near Neka, and then one Jinachi, so Jinachi, Monka, a Yakuran or the zoo associate, Waka Zoo Bia, Sana court to the Zak, Waka Zakura, court to the Neka.
Ono de ose eyane de because oye galamseya said the mema o share video no na we are na ode ni expose e ba ti wabọ ne nsem e de ama easy Nemo yemra emremu yewra emremu a lawyer Kwame Adofo enso so e di nkyiremu bi ababontina a chese o kire se ebetimi aye possible se Hon.Joana ebetimi asa afile anase ebetimi asa aba agro no mu biem anase ontimi emebiem ebusia ye ntiemra
lawyer Kwame Adofo ye lawyer ni a wabene o hene akwaba
Ini na ho te sai
wo mo se ye be fa ne sa na so ho te sai
oh e de ya si
na ayi lawyer fo emi emre na ayi wo ye tuwa na isi atworo krata se ababa we ya wo no mo se galamse wo ye bie Amenfi Central ayi Joana Jankuju wo mu at disqualify no what can be na can be na to say
mini wa menchi obi na menchi ochifo no ahefo
ye nyina jo
yes the court make it order we are fine unless the court any jurisdiction you are bound by the orders unless you appeal it and actually challenge it. Yes, there are all bodies and individuals, both natural and artificial bodies, are bound by the orders of the court. But we wish our court to make orders from statement, obviously May 2024. Now, I want to say, Mamma, no one appeal. Na wajai orders no say enwo ho sa say ono kra na emfa no ho a electoral commission will be bound by those orders. Enti e buy na say ko ya appeal against normal court of appeal overturning. But one it means that the injunction rules of states and I that's all. It is injunction that's all there. No, because the electoral commission they will with my. So electoral commission cast will call ahead. It means the electoral commission will be cited for contempt. It's not just okay generally no. The assures the electoral commission will receive advice. Every of lawyers say once you have several injunction order as far back as May 2024. Now appeal beyond my. It means that. More accept injunction, especially when you are a interested party, Mamena or standing for MP. And it's a bonus idea, that is the electoral commission to me Koso and for the Koso. And the advice the electoral commission is correct because once electoral commission has 7 injunction, what to me a more than good injunction. Because we're an institution, a public institution, I show respect to the law. And we want to say, and one. Now,
filing of nomination, we say, date in the crown, yatum. Na electoral commission, see, disqualify war. No, not just and one no or you coa the coa.
That is a very good question and a very interesting thing. To say I have close to the nomination. NDC, the someone replace on candidate on Bayden. I want to ask them because the nomination are close. Meanwhile, only candidate and commodity kono. Ono ni disqualified. It means NDC kibinya candidate to ho. It means that they will rely on their member or go independently. Aha. Ono so na almost so much in a free one person in a kunya free more. Parliamentary.
Not just
almost so many people could be akunya any free.
I current year MP no wohono. Say why no so independent.
One on their co-independent, one also na NDC forces zero. Almost in a kunya free them. It is a bomo candidates, ya disqualified. When you try to be a money boom. I don't know here and tell my babu knows my separate.
That's way a master tactics in politics.
Aha. Minim the ultimate years are you. Would is only a crow out your more difficult. And to the big who say, NDC ni a convoca could dinko. Say, would ye, you have a coward as an independent. They are also as an independent. Once we could change in the in the name of NDC. Aha. Eti ono no meko as independent and is beko akotare chi o weni a na che so ba be etiama di bi so that here aha but it means that the door is now shut and this is to me replace no ana e say no assume so mo court kra no mo to me overturning injunction it say ya uti
Ethiopia
you already disqualified. So you have to go and get an order from the court to compel the EC to restore your name. I don't know so follow the American.
Ethiopia, you follow.
Once.
So they said you are disqualified. Also, for the records of the EC shows that Bibia no a candidate ma NDC assistance.
Thank you.
Now so court to class injunction no court no dey throw was so na no. Court ya by injunction no yi free so. Now, Kempu, court no cry you free so. And you free so and automatically reinstate you.
Thank you.
Yes, I call court.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a court compelling easy.
Compare it as a court on share easy. Say one for me some function.
But that time near for Benevi. Unless they are with me, no agent, super agent. So much when you agent hearing, yeah, it be a bit more possible. But you can see the roadmap. So, our roadmap, Amalino. One, the first thing is someone challenging the decision to disqualify the woman. But and also so challenge, yeah, you still have an issue with the injunction. How do you deal with that? It is so you mean now we are injunction on what are you win? It is injunction who win here. Depending on the injunction. Who win injunction now? Not the ones that are court. I'm a court set court a quiet fancy man. Every one and proper and see court to set electoral commission. Go install it. I don't know. This is what said or call on the ground say natural justice or I'm on hearing. Then we need free. Say I'm out a quenya more and then one say electoral commission buying a deleta back. So I disqualify.
When you say natural justice be any baby court injunction they will respect here. Natural justice
but say procedure then say I think electoral commission trauma there's a mammy your injunction give us a reason why you should not be disqualified. It's your mad reason why you should not be disqualified. We are not paying who to let the number say you've been disqualified. And the woman I'm an no. So they are there. It is a electoral committee and no they are. That would be a loophole for them to challenge the decision on the basis there. It was unfair.
Which is the natural principle of law.
And if you know, such a right, no quasi decision to disqualify her. On the basis that she was denied a hearing.
Which is the principle of all the alterum pattern. Yes, sir.
Correct. That is why I'm and Chidimuans and all disqualified. The honor not to me. The first one is second one is what challenging decision to disqualify him. See, I'm acquire man, I'm hearing. Obito can say he has been denied justice.
Na se we bia sipan yo si ya day elections asemo court o na ye bedi case ni be wie ni ya chese nipa no kura no a wo ye MP no na wa twa 4 terms na wie se bia sipan
Bebre nati. Bebre nya 4 terms 4 years.
4 years we twa 1 term we wie. It we so betimi ni akọ court nyesa.
Say wa nya no before the election there. Obenya problem.
Ana make say as an auto versus a year one ma the case bi a omodi as an auto court no so make cases.
It's an auto case no what we hear before the election. Before I don't know the principle then say there are no certain date for EC we no. They no say at the date of EC nomination. That's the date they check eligibility criteria. One article 94 no. I just say no court will make a determination on it already. And they say no dear. Mammy dear no. Two years way. First one, injunction now they are told. Second one, disqualification. But disqualification it depends. They say if the can't run answer now. So this is the can't run. Emma notice hey, we have received injunction. Tell us why we should not disqualify you. So it is a easy year, no they are, and then one. The woman will have no other will.
That's where I come here.
That's when I was million.
Lawyer come here for your lawyer near Wabini Yin and the need to come over a year. Now, Kofi, well, can be before natural a year justice. Na natural justice in a 9 unit so one more kind of Latin word be said or the aterem pattern and no more Judas in Casaswa. Now the bro from the Latin in United say so be quite doer. So won't coffee why ABC and D. Natural justice is a man quite and an appianti Makokatache quite. Never met on a tutuna, no not one soon can ask him. A man quite as we know I ain't an appianti woman quite. One no a benevolent dictator woman quite. Na another leg and say men na would be bia me cemetery na kododese was say Okatakyie ayem bibi na wa mume aka asem wantie enti no say me pese me take decision kododese ye general manager de na nso nam say asem no na me de ye no enti no wontimi entna asem no so decide yeso ma kwan mu obi fufuro enti wo kina me ne Vincent nya asem ana asem ni mi rakokuti nya asem. The principle of natural justice in it so one woman in ahead of media you cannot be a judge in your own court.
Precisely so.
What I say? Exactly. I don't know why yes and you bet me about under the natural justice the year law. Now baby I do no. Easy a closing nomination. What making determinations be court or making determination. Yabua versus JH Mensa. At the Barbesi a years a natural Rollins case. At the court Jachi case in your Nimfa why near court will not make a pronouncement be say eligibility criteria no kurana start free here and the kosi here. Is it the time of say nomination? A precondition and no man be bring court na make into we na kosi here.
Actually, and open watch.
Said you make no
court ni boy juma.
Court to abode juma.
Ebusuenti na chese de emra no ese e na lawyer Kwame Adolfo achichire mu apiepiem ama yetiem ti yemohwi na yenko yewra ana honorable Mustafa Bandi yenso eho ono na eye deputy general secretary for NDC ebuza NDC for so na bon ben enomutu e de afa oyona a eya to omu eho ebuza honorable Mustafa enso akasa
no Bandi si wo asem ka ho Bandi dia na si wo Amenfi Central we
what was on our friend you Actually, was there a visit in Coho. But a year after the Electoral Commission. I bet trust our letter we.
Are they?
Oh, nothing primaries I acquire no Electoral Commission and supervisor.
The first one and the second one.
You acquire about the first one. Joana Jan Kujo. Kwachia Kasuwan Peneso change na say Joana Jan Kujo is not a member of the NDC. Meanwhile, Kwachia now for MPP now by do a DC. And now be two sitting MP they do a MP. And will be 2 or the also Iwatikwa Pawum Peneda, Adendina sitting MP, not the road minister, and in our course of Anna or offer actually Kofa and Crawford the court party the court. And a general secretary.
Current sitting MP, one Memphis
the current sitting MP, the Human American wants me.
Okay.
And a general secretary, okay, Satisadia. In fact, national chairman, they can't call her reconciliation. Kwachaka Timiti Mobi. Also, we're here to set a whole now in the Casa. Now we're here to, or sorry, answer by phone on the manager.
Sorry, I'm answer by phone.
Yes. And we are the general secretary decided a court to now one more corner. From Lota, no, one must say court to nullify election. Yeah, you nullify election. That will be a Kumatonium. Yan Sanko to ban for fraud. That will be a Sanko contest and you'll be winning. Not Yanin Echo. To afford Kwachaka a second chance.
I didn't see you. Who's that for?
A submitting form. No vetting committee as a Sana sitting MP Kwachaka and Wako for you and Crawford signature and the form without their consent. And a vetting committee chill a cast okay. We opinion. Baby, I would do no one say ya. Nah, Yababi go anymore because we're a criminal case. And now why would decide is that the election will be filmed. And now we withdraw. And a Bayer Joanna Kujo and oppose. Electoral Commission by law, every parliamentary election biano of a party must be supervised by the Electoral Commission, else it will not be valid. And the Electoral Commission I'm unopposed. The NDC said, Assembly by we. So even though say it is one filing for independence be as a sitting member of Parliament, the party have not proceeded to take any action on him because we believe that reconciliation and people reflecting on the actions can lead to a change of mind. Now, who commissioner who supervise the election? Later now, the actual introduced Joanna Jankuju stated that she was elected recently in October, not in the previous election, and that election was supervised by you. As far as we are concerned, there is no pending court matter.
As far as you are concerned, there is no pending court matter. Mr. Baho.
No, Hopper.
There is no court matter. Yeah, someone a year will be the court to say. Ababa one with the moon a year Joanna Jano. 4J a year first, the NDC membership card. Second, a year, a voter's ID card. And a court to say, before say, will be determined a year the case, you know, what the injunction at all a year will ban so say, on to me who didn't want as a member of a parliamentary candidate for the NDC until the final determination of a year, the court war. A year to me, NDC was say, court to no ma order no. And this is okay, court to a order. Name me your crown, you best try say, you better rerun of an election, yeah, imposing as a year, you can say, a candidate for the NDC. To me, Ben, NDC.
Number one, the court directed that the court to do.
So court to directed NDC. Say Munkonko encope amicable solution to the problem.
That's correct.
And I know whenever the court maybe 1 second. I know whenever the court directs you say kokoye bibi na se moko na mo find the solution moko back to the court and my court no stamp decision am make so mo yes our process no whatever.
Oh, that one just many lawyers no lawyers.
That is the law. That is the law. You can say Courts Act.
I agree with you. That is the procedure of the law.
Right.
But we would have thought that another aspect of the law is that parties having been given a second chance, a satisfactory chance, would have gone to withdraw their own matter and say that, okay, the party has taken decision A, B, and C. And we think that is fair. Just that on our own account, yeah, and to me, uncontested, and it's fair. It's not everybody's making. And we don't have any issue again. It's another leg of the procedure of law. And in all of this, what it means is that a TF4 should not panic. The party will deal with it head on, legally to its final conclusion. And I can assure everybody that Amenfi Central will have a parliamentary candidate. We will not allow a situation where the people in a democratic state are disenfranchised within the practice of political representation and representation of the people. That cannot happen in the Republic of Ghana. And it is not a matter that we should be scared of Accra. We don't be. I don't think that the party is panicking about this matter. We'll draw the Commission's attention that their letter was erroneously misrepresenting the facts, hurriedly written, mischievously published. Because you can't write a letter on the 6th. Now the letter not to Sumiasis, then you release it on the 16th. And on that 16th is the day that you are writing to the court to check if there's a matter pending in court. I think that is erroneous.
Na easy opening of nomination ni ade no some mobile file ni de keka no ebrebe ni de amamu na if ebre no ebe favor NDC.
Oh, I think that we have met the deadline of filing. Duly submitted. This is an administrative action by the Commission. It is not substantive to the guidelines of a filing. And if the Commission's attention is drawn to all the issues, the Commission is bound to reinstate the candidate duly elected for us to move on. We should not be a stage where interlocutory injunctions become sufficient basis for people to be punished. It is not an injunction properly so-called. The matters have not been determined by the court. The substance of the issues have not been determined by the court. Why should somebody fatally suffer the consequences of the action which has not been determined by the court? So tomorrow, if the court goes and says, okay, on the basis of the case, I think that the candidate have no problem. The party has complied with its own laws. Then what do we do?
But the weight of an injunction from a court, Emma Untimi Enyeshi, other than NDC as a party, money can stay, sir, a year decision, a court to make and some more proceed with a year amicable solution, Mukasamo finding, and even medical as a more final solution. Why did you not go back to the court? Say, court, you find a solution until Saw injunction now with the Mayano. Sabi, you free the show. I don't mind, sir.
I think that I don't want to draw in the court right now because we are not there yet.
Okay.
But we will come back to discuss when the opportunity is right. The role of the court in this whole matter. But I think that we will leave it for now.
What's that for better say?
Let me show you.
Mustafa Bande, Deputy General Secretary of the NDC. And you know, you come up. Gobi? General. Nkoma ikodi, you know. It's so the procedure of the court is that say na J injunction the two adieswa. You can say injunction as the court and say, hey, you bia ni jinawa ya de tapono atoso jinawa. What mean you be na remedies of a court na remedies ni ye bebe enum wa moye no wa say se shurara no se shurara ne kire se ade wa ye bibi na de no a court no etimi ma order say yentwam na yentontwe ne baby precisely so when a quasi judicial body makes a decision the court of a competent jurisdiction can offset a yes decision no 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 almost our mandate musuni ade na compelling somebody to act. ni ya wo bibi se na ya kwaje injunction e de aba betwa na se tabo no he gina wo wo de wo ye bia court no se gira ho efri na de ko manje bibi fufu ya
ko ba bia
eti court no ama order se efri na de ko ye de injunction ato eye Amenfi Central baba wa no so se wontimi nye wontimi nya ne ho so ye NDC candidate bi na court no according to Mustafa Gbande eka say may direct mo say mon konko find a makeable solution whenever the court direct you okoya de corona court no say koye ni wi a say yes mo hia na mo ne lawyer fo adi nkomo awi eno no alternative dispute resolution 2008 and ye ADR act na mo ye alternative dispute resolution ni wi a the mo decision bi a mo be make no ese mo say back to the court na mo de koto ma court no stamp so say decision we me di mu akagina mu anu wo mo anya ne sa anu wo mo aso wo mo anole resource na NDC ni to me bia so gina so anole resource when the case is before a competent court to be decided NDC ni said to me I'm wondering why they took that decision instead of going the other way na so educita makoloni ade ya NDC lawyers wo mo abene pa ntini ade wo mo ni srem sai ni ade wo mo aben wo mo ni mra no na kakabensam no na ya na maransu de di wana edi
sapepepe
abusia eyare ho sempa because o hye said the honorable Joana Gyan esi aboa ne ho ene nnwuma ode agugu akwamu ne de wo ya enye asem kuma na Okatakyie Afrifa de o se eye ne de ye be so ye the story echi se EC ebesa afre no agronum biem anase ye mfre no mu biem de ebe akosi bia no ye be di akire na yama update na won se ye somosomo a eye papa mesel se obeche wadwafa video a wahwe ho ewo comment section no ewo video we ase na wi a ewo modern share ma wonu bi ensa entuminka kwasi bro ni say sharing is caring bana wase na mama o mo ene share aha strong media GH edin no e de AJ Macron